Happy 14th birthday, son. Wow. 4 years. That's all I got left. Still nervous that on that 18th I'm going to drop dead like right as soon as I see it. Just the universe playing its tricks. Still the first thing on my mind in the morning, the last thing at night, all during the day. I love you, boy. Starting to get excited. 4 years is a long time to be excited, but 11 was a long time to be down. So I guess it all works itself out in the end. Been a productive and unproductive year, as it's been. I believe I told you last year that I had been dropped off in the sea by my employer through a workers' comp thing, and I ended up about a week and a half after my last little debit getting a lawyer, which did almost absolutely nothing. All he did was file paperwork and wait, because it went from June 1st until almost March of this year before anything was finally done. They waited me out and stretched it as far along until I would have to accept something. And I did. I'm not completely crippled, but crippled as to what I can do. I don't know exactly what that's going to mean yet. I'm trying to find some kind of work I can do, because my stiff-necked pride of being a working man, I don't want to admit that I'm disabled, but it looks like that's probably what I'm going to have to do, is file for that. Kind of hurts my soul a little bit, but I did get a settlement. Wasn't a lot. It was enough. Helped a couple people out. Got me a new truck. Not brand new. I bought it for $7,000 and put another, or $8,000, put another 80 in it, but I like it. And got bases covered for a while, so I don't know where I'm sitting at right now. I don't have a whole lot of spending money, but got my rents covered to the end of the year, so I've still got, good 7 months to figure that out. Surely it shouldn't take the, knock on wood. You would think that it wouldn't take that long to get something done, but this is a bureaucracy, and I'm not the category they like to help. But even with all that, going through 8 months of whatever it was, 8 months of near starvation, rice and beans, months and months and months on end. And thankfully, I had a roommate, and his job was to take care of the bills, and the landlord was cool enough to just be patient. Honesty and fair dealings paid off. He knew who I was. He knew I wouldn't do anything, that it was legitimate, and I wasn't trying to screw him over. He didn't ask for one thing the whole time. So when it came in, I took care of him with back pay, and then paid him through the end of the year, and also put a new fence around this place as kind of a thank you. But since then, it's been pretty good. I had lost 75 pounds in that time from just, unfortunately, because gimped up a little bit. It wasn't from working out or anything, because I really can't, or at least haven't been able to find a physical therapist who can show me how I weigh. But I put it all back on since March. It might have been where about half what I spent has went is to food, and it's been delicious. Stupid, but hey, stupid is kind of what I do. But I'm still finding the good in life. It's not that I can get angry about it, but because I am. But what are you gonna do? I can sit and mope about it, or I can find the good in the fact that it all worked out in the end, sort of. Well enough for crazy old stump jumper from Oklahoma. None of my friends have died this year. That's a plus. It's been a couple years since that happened. Got another friend, your buddy, he'd be your Uncle Gene. He's a lot younger than me. Hell, he's even younger than your mom. But, I believe. Pretty sure. Yeah. But, he's doing TikTok and stuff, and kind of talked me into getting involved in it as well. And we're going to do a podcast and some other stuff that's coming up. So that may be end up where I go. I don't think I'm going to make any money off the TikTok or anything, but it'd be fun to do. And I'm always for a little bit of fun. But I'm wondering, 14. Are you playing any sports? God, I wish. What they were, I'm not whining about it, just thought of having a catch. Football, baseball, shooting the hoop. I was never good at basketball. I was 5'9" in my youth, and back then I was 140 pounds. It was before I hit 18, so did not have dribble skills, did not have ball skills, good footwork. I just had a bad attitude. Basketball, they just sent me out there, Smith, that guy's killing us, go cut his legs. But baseball and football, now I can teach you some stuff about that. Maybe a little bit of boxing. Old man did a little bit of that. Tried the MMA route. Well, not MMA back then. Back then it was you took karate, or you took jiu-jitsu, or maybe you took one for a little while and you took another for another. But they required discipline, and that was something I didn't have in my youth. So I usually got run out of there pretty quick. Boxing required discipline, but it's a different rhythm. It's more, you can do more solitary stuff, which is what I needed back then. Anyways, wondering what kind of sport you're doing. What's interesting you in school. Pray to God that you're staying away from fucking drugs and the drug culture, the people. There are good people that get into drugs, but it's the overall culture. It always bleeds out to, what can I take from you? Or how can I burn you so that I don't get burned? Never fails. Just hoping you're staying clean, son. Are you going to do my dream? Find that cute little thing that you grew up with and then grow old with? That'd be awesome. God, I miss you. And I cannot wait 62229, baby. Watch the driveway. I'm coming down. I love you, son. I love you.